I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
He is a rock star with such hits as 1 out of 3 Ain't Bad and I Would Do Anything for Love. He's also an actor, starring in such classics as Rocky Horror Picture Show. Meatloaf is now out with a brand new album, and he's joining us live now to talk about that and so much more. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks for being here. What got you back into the studio, Meatloaf?
A young man named Rob Cavallo, who produced Green Day, Goo Goo Dolls, Paramore, Dave Matthews, My Chemical Romance, and because I really, my whole career wanted to just sit down, and this is a rock producer, and do a rock record that just hammered, and that's what we did. But what happened in the end was we wound up doing a story album, and it's the story of a soldier who is dying. Instead of his life flashing backwards, it flashes forward, because he's a bit of a rebel, and he's kind of an outlaw, and so it shows him different perspectives. It's early.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Of his life, and what could happen to him if he went forward, and how he could change who he was and what it was. So it's an uplifting record, and he the best producer in the world, Rob Cavallo. I mean, best. Sonically, it's great.
Uh-huh.
It's very contemporary. But yet it has that Meatloaf drama now, doesn't it?
It really does. And, you know, the album is called, you obviously know, Hang Cool Teddy Bear. One of the cuts off the album, I'm hoping you'll let me play a little bit of it here, is Los Angeles. And here's what it sounds like.
Oh, yeah. We got the sunshine. We got the good friends. We don't sit going all the time out in the wilderness.
You know, it has a different kind of feel for you. I mean, you're always a little bit here, a little bit there, but this has a definite sense.
Yeah, this song in particular, it's one of the variations in the record. And that song, the first song sits up where we are in his situation, which is called Peace on Earth. Second song, called Living on the Outside, tells you who he is. That's where you find out he's an outlaw, because he's got his daddy's gun and she's got her lying tongue. And you know, we'll be the only sinners left alive. And then all of a sudden, his life, he kind of goes into hell, and I call that Los Angeles. And he's following around this little, and you got to figure this big, you know, kind of macho, kind of outlaw kind of dude, and he's following around this would-be movie star like a puppy dog, and that's what that one is. So they're varied in themes, but they just Rob Cavallo. I can't say enough about Rob Cavallo, and I've got great friends. My friends are on this record. I got Hugh Laurie and Jack Black and Brian May, who I've known for 30 years, and Steve Vai since, I don't know, sometime in the middle 90s. You call your friends in. It was like a Mickey Rooney, Judy Garland movie. And for those people who don't understand that, back at MGM used to do these movies with Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland, and the theme was always this: I got a barn, I got the lights, let's put on a show.
And I got a quilt. We can put our quilts together and have a curtain.
That's right.
Well, you know, when I listened to that clip that Roger played, that had a little Rocky Horror vibe to it, I think.
Maybe, you know what, you're the first person to say that, but I definitely could understand that.
Well, it sounds great fun. Hope you get to come to Houston sometime soon.
Well, I think we might come to Houston sometime soon. We start off up here, and then we move up into British Columbia, and then we're taking a week off in August and going down and doing George Lopez TV and a couple other things, and then we're moving. We're staying down in that area, so Houston is really close to there.
Cool.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk with us this morning. Best of luck on the new...
Thank you for taking time to talk to me, and hook 'em horns. I don't know. I forgot University of Houston. I'm sorry. I got confused with my towns there.
That's okay.
But I'm from Dallas, so see, I didn't want to bring that up either.
Oh, man, you're making friends.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the time. Meatloaf there, his new album, Hang Cool Teddy Bear.